Hello everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to another movie news roundup series. So we got some big movie news that happened this week, so let's discuss it. So this week's movie news is all about Coyote versus Acme. And as an article from the Rap states, following the death and potential resurrection of Coyote versus Acme, there were screenings for interested parties. According to several people familiar with the situation, Netflix, Amazon, and Paramount screened the movie, which was received well, and submitted handsome offers. Paramount even proposed a theatrical release component to their acquisition of Coyote vs. Acme that will allow for Warner Bros. To save face and, more importantly, let audience see the movie the way it was meant to be experienced. Warner Bros. Did not respond to requests for comment from the Rap, but Warner Bros. Withstood to make $35 to $40 million on the tax write-down, wanted something in the ballpark of $75 to $80 million from a buyer. And what's more, they wouldn't allow the interested studios to counter Warner Bros.' offer. It was a take it or leave it situation, one that the other studios didn't even know they were entering into, insiders told the Rap. Or the shorter version of this whole situation as stated by Discussing Film, Coyote vs. Acme is now expected to be shelved and deleted forever. Warner Bros. Wanted $75 to $80 million for the film and rejected offers from Netflix, Amazon, and Paramount, refusing to let them counter offer. Now I want to warn you guys now. This will turn into a ranty video because I got a lot to say about this situation, and a lot of the things that I'm hearing about this whole situation has me really upset. So if you guys don't like to see me ranting about this whole situation, or you guys just don't like rant videos in general, then you might want to leave this room for this part. Alright, let the ranting start. So of course this whole situation about Coyote versus Acme has me really upset because I have mentioned so many times that I am a huge fan of the Looney Tunes franchise, and I don't like the fact that this film keeps getting the short end of the stick in regards to Warner Brothers. Like, I just don't understand about why Warner Brothers refuses to release this film. I mean, this film hasn't even been released yet, and there's obviously a lot of interest going into this film. I mean, you have three other studios like Netflix, Paramount, and Amazon who are all interested in distributing this movie, and yet for some reason you don't want to put out this movie, and now you just want to either delete this film or shelve this film because you didn't get the $75 or $80 million that you wanted, even though the other studios were willing to counter offer. Like, I've gone around the internet and I've seen a lot of people complaining about how this movie's being treated very unfairly and how they really wanted to see this movie, and I'm among those people who want to see this movie because I'm a huge Looney Tunes fan, and the premise of this movie sounds really interesting. The fact that this movie is going to be Wile E. Coyote suing Acme is a really interesting premise to me, and I just don't understand why they don't want to release this film to the public, because this looks like it's going to be a really good movie, and according to what they said about the test audience seems to really enjoy this movie. Like, if I was in charge of this movie, or I was in charge of distributing this movie, and I heard that the test audience really liked this movie, that I would have gone ahead and put out this movie in theaters right away, especially if I heard a lot of good things about this movie through the test audience. So why would I want to shelve this movie or delete this movie despite the fact that there's a lot of interest going into this movie? I just don't understand about this whole situation, and I don't understand about why Warner Bros. Doesn't seem to want people to distribute this movie. Like, what is it about this movie that Warner Bros. Doesn't want to put out there? Like, to me, this movie looks like it's just going to be a movie about Looney Tunes in a court case. I don't see anything wrong with that premise, and this sounds like a very interesting premise, and it would be a good movie to release for fans of the Looney Tunes franchise. And I just feel like this whole situation is so unfair, because it's not fair to the Looney Tunes franchise that they got one of their movies shelved for no reason at all. So why shelve it? And why deny the Looney Tunes franchise another chance to get to the big screen and have a movie that's possibly going to be received even better than Space Jam: A New Legacy? So yeah, I just don't understand about this whole situation. I don't understand why they don't want to release this movie, or why they're making this whole situation harder for the other companies who do want to release this movie. It's just such a situation that I don't understand, and it's frustrating to me, and I'm not like the only person who's frustrated about this whole situation. But hopefully they will eventually release this movie soon, or they find some way to release this movie, even if Warner Brothers is like backing down on releasing this movie as of this video. But I hope that somebody finds a way to release this movie soon. Even they have to go through a lot of legal loopholes to get there. Like, I'm not saying they should break the law to get this movie out there, but Like, I hope somebody finds a way to release this movie soon, because this is a movie I really want to watch. So yeah, I am so upset about this whole situation, and I hope this movie gets released in some way. I really want to see this movie, and I just hope that this movie doesn't get shelved or it doesn't get deleted anytime soon. I hope there's some way to release this movie out to the public. All aboard the Social Media Express. Want to send some tweets my way? Then follow me on Twitter. Want to see me play lots of video games and other stuff? Then follow me on Twitch. Want to join our crazy community? Then join our Discord group. Let's chat with Rabbitearsblog. Want to see more stuff from my YouTube channel? Then check out my Facebook page, Rabbitearsblog's Best Comments. Want to check me out at other awesome accounts? Here's my card. And now, back to the video. So that's pretty much my rant video for this whole situation. And tell me in the comments down below, how do you guys feel about this whole situation with Coyote versus Acme? Do you think that Warner Bros. Is being very unfair towards this film? And do you think that this film should be released regardless of the situation it's in? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, hope you guys enjoy this video or enjoy this rant video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.